Well, hello again. It is I, Crime and Crochet. And there's this person who's definitely not RT.
RT.
Not RT. Don't know who they were. I was expecting RT, but
Wanted to make that
I gotta
clear.
do some colouring in again. Woo-hoo. Right. So, what do we have today? You'll have to talk us through this image because you provided this one.
Oh, me? I think it's just Doctor Who. Like, I'm not really a Doctor Who expert, but it looks like it's. I don't know if it's all completely accurate, but it looks like just different elements from Doctor Who. Like, I know this is called the TARDIS.
And then we've got a Dalek. We've got a Converse, Dalek, which is from David Tennant era. And we've got the Face. I think it's called the Face.
Science screwdriver?
Yeah, Sonic screwdriver.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We've got Weeping Angel up at the top.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah.
And I'm not. I guess just a gas mask. I'm not really sure where that's from. And this looks like a picture of something.
I'm sure Mr. Hat, who will tell us what the gas mask is, because I'm not 100% sure on that one.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Well, I was hoping someone else was going to join us, but it's just going to be me and you again.
Yeah.
Which is fine, I guess.
I was hoping Carrie was going to come and join us.
I know, after all the talk from last time. Or anybody.
Yeah.
You drop
anybody? Inquisitive? Where are you, lady?
Yeah, I thought she was going to join us. I don't know.
Yeah.
Only had like a week notice.
I know.
Well.
Some people.
Yeah. Some people's kids.
I know.
So, yeah. I don't really know.
This is what I've been frantically looking for. Clean my glasses because I can't see everything through them at the minute.
What is...
So I haven't cleaned them.
This bow.
You're robusting a bit there.
One of the dogs. Oh, yeah, we lost. No, we lost you. Lost both of us. Now I'm lost you.
I'm still here.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, I know this is a target. I don't know what this thing.
I'm just cleaning my glasses because first I won't be able to see.
Yeah, I got a big.
Now I'm a woman of that certain age that everything get like, yeah. So I shall put them on and they will steam up again in a minute because that's what my face is currently doing. But there you go. Oh, I can see.
So how's my light situation?
Yeah.
With the light right over me now. I don't know why.
Dimmer than you were last time.
The light is right over me. It's really weird. It's like, how can it get darker when the light is?
Strange. Yeah. I don't know if there's something.
Like, I literally moved the light like right. It doesn't even see right here. And it's like, it's not even any lighter. I don't know what's going on.
Strange, isn't it?
Yeah, there we go. Must be the camera. I don't know what's up there.
Christopher's colouring along. Gas mask, are you my mummy? No, that makes no sense to me, darling.
And now it's getting there.
Empty child.
Oh well. Should we just... Okay, like I said, I don't know what half of these things are. So this thing, I'm guessing it's like... I think I got a couple pictures of this so I can... There's different colors. I guess there's different ones. This thing is pretty much blue all the time, right? So that's an Earth. So I don't think Earth changes color.
No, I think we could probably safely say that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
that video, Carrie, it was just hilarious, wasn't it?
Yeah. These designs just kind of are random. Or
yeah, of course, spacey, swirly. I presume. I guess we're going to be using the blue pencils a lot tonight, and a bit of dark and a bit of yellow for the stars and stuff.
Yeah. Probably like a gray or dark background. Might be a good base.
Yeah, something I like that.
Oh, so
Nice.
to start off with, last weekend we went to the as you call them, charity shop, and I got this set, which is almost complete. It's missing one pencil for 50 cents, and it's one from 19. Yeah, I believe 96. Yeah, it was just like we were like, oh, I'm just hoping I'll find some more random ones, but it was like almost a complete set. I mean, they're sharpened, but
I got myself some scented markers.
It's weird that it's
I'm
just
not using them on this really.
Oh,
you're gonna use those? Them. I don't know. I don't know what the colours are like because I've not used them yet. So
actually, I was. Go ahead.
Yeah, from that wonderful place that you guys called TJ Maxx and we call TK Maxx. So for that Montmartre brand that nobody's ever heard of outside of.
So I was gonna try out these. I kind of messed around with them on different kinds of paper. And they hold up pretty well. They're a little dark, but they're pretty much brush pens. They're nothing fancy though.
Reminds me, I need to put a piece of paper behind this if I'm going to go into. Yeah, need to put something behind this, otherwise it's going to just bleed through onto the next one.
I don't have anything underneath.
We were in two minds whether we were going to do the cute animal. You can do. What do they call it? Kawaii. That's it. Anime. That's the word I was after. Sort of.
You can do either one. I mean, or both. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna test this out. Yeah, this might be a good base.
We could do a combination. I could maybe use a bit of my blue markers so I can have a sniff and have a bit of fun with that, and then I can work over.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm just gonna start. So.
Yeah. I mean, quite why they call the blue lilac, which is a bit worrying. Why are they calling it a lilac? Maybe I should test this on something first, because I don't think a blue thing should be called lilac, really. No, it's definitely blue. But why call it lilac? Lilac sounds blue.
Yeah.
Purple.
Is it lilac like a purple or a violet?
White. Yeah, and the sort of. But I'm going to have a go with it anyway.
Okay.
Not really liking these. Oh no, these aren't good on this paper.
Yeah, I was just. Well, this one I'm going to kind of use as a base. A little dark. It's supposed to be.
Smell nice though.
Yeah, it's supposed to be gray, but it looks more like a green.
Have a sniff of that, TF. It smells really good.
Oh,
I don't know what it is, but yeah.
Lilac?
Oh, sorry. Not RT.
Not RT.
Yeah, so I've messed that one up. That means I'm going to do the cute one. Because I don't know if I can probably work out for that. I'll cope with it. You're going to have to cope with a weird bit on my paper. Get a chance to dry out a bit.
I'm guessing this one's not going to be the best option, but it's going to be dark background anyways. I don't think it'll matter too much.
Yeah.
So yeah, I haven't really watched too much Doctor Who. So I don't know what's going on.
No, I've watched just a few, obviously being British, and yeah, we all have our favourite Doctor Who generation.
Yeah, the last one was going to be a new one. I don't know. There's so many, can't keep up.
Yeah, when I was a kid, it was Tom Baker, and then.
Oh yeah, the guy with the very long scarf.
Yes. The very recognizable voice when you hear him. But I remember being upset because I was only little at the time, and it would have been the first regeneration that I saw.
What?
The regeneration where they sort of like kill off the old Doctor, and you're going to get a new one. Yeah.
Excuse me. Was that always the intention, or like was it more of a recent thing? Yeah.
Oh no, it's always been that. The Doctor disappears and never comes back, which caused a bit of a stir this year or last year when the new Doctor was appearing, and David Tennant was in it as well. And they did a sort of like a side story thing with that, which is a bit unusual because you never normally see a Doctor again after they've
oh
gone.
Really?
No.
Oh, they don't come back. So are they supposed to be like
not RT? Casima's saying hi.
Oh, not RT. That's right. Just had to make that clear for some people.
Yeah. Strange.
So
how
are they
people
like
think
aliens, or are they like
RT
energy beings? They're not really like humans then, right? Or are they? The Doctors.
The Doctors, they're Gallifreyan. And they've got, is it 2 hearts? I think.
Okay.
I'm hoping Mr.
I mean, are they
Mr.
human?
Hat's going to help out here.
What I'm asking is, are they human?
Yeah, they've all been really in a sort of a human form.
Okay.
And the Time Lords, and Doctor Who is the last of the Time Lords. Thank you, darling. You make me sound knowledgeable on this now.
Okay. Yeah, Mr. Hadwell.
Yeah, he's helping.
Yeah, I was just kind of, checking out Google, and like I just typed in coloring pages free, and this one popped up in a bunch of different styles, and some pretty neat ones. A lot of them were it looked like they just converted some pictures to like black and white, which was kind of cheesy, but I mean, some people don't care. They're just like, oh, it's something to color. So yeah, where's everybody else at that was going to join us? Come on now. Everybody was all into it, and the link is in the Discord.
For those of you actually wondering, the TARDIS is an acronym, and I'm reading this off the wiki page. I'm not this smart. Time and Relative Dimension in Space. And it's a fictional hybrid of a time machine and a spacecraft that appears in the British science fiction television series Doctor Who and its various spin-offs. While a TARDIS is capable of disguising itself, the exterior appearance of the Doctor's TARDIS typically mimics a police box, an obsolete type of telephone kiosk that was once commonly seen on streets in Britain in the 1950s. And there's the big gag with Doctor Who that they always say, it's bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. Because paradoxically, its interior is shown as being much larger than its exterior.
So did they really have those?
Yeah.
Those were an actual thing? Okay.
Yeah, they actually existed on British streets at one point. Obviously back in the day when people didn't have phones in their houses and they needed to get in touch with the police, they could go and call through to the police on these numbers.
Okay, Christuma, no problem. Yeah, like I said, I was hoping other people would join us, but whatever.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna cry about it. At least not on air. Cry about it later.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna cry about it at all.
No. I should change my name to Not Lana, shouldn't I? Because that's somebody else I was accused of being at one point.
Oh, you were accused of being Lana?
Yeah, quite right, people. Somebody thought I was Lana.
Not Lana.
I've never even set foot on outside Europe, to be honest.
Should be Lana Lang. Well, that was Clark Kent's first girlfriend.
Yeah.
It's a little geekdom for you.
This is true.
Yeah, everybody thinks those things was like his first love.
I don't think that was the one that they meant when I was being accused of being that person. She's quite funny, really.
Oh.
I mean,
yeah.
Do I sound like I'm in Ohio? I don't think I sound like I'm in Ohio. By any stretch of anyone's imagination.
Yeah, most people know what they're saying. They're just doing it for drama. As usual. I mean,
that's it, yeah.
Most people aren't that ignorant.
No.
I think some people go along with drama just to go along with something like...
Because there's something to do, makes them feel better about themselves, I think. And it's like...
Right.
Ah.
Something to go along with. I mean, I admit I got caught up in some drama too. But trying to put it behind me.
Exactly. Totally drama free now, and it's good. Been doing lots of things.
Yeah.
But don't involve all that. I've been drawing and colouring and crocheting and Legoing and pottery making and...
pottery?
I'm very good at that. Nice. Yeah. Taken a pottery course over the last couple of months and I'm still not very good at it, but I'm getting there.
Are you doing like ceramics?
Yeah. So the whole thing from getting the
was it just me or lost the connection?
Bag of clay and wedging that and cutting it up and rolling it out and shaping it into things and painting it with slip and
okay.
Putting it in a kiln.
Yeah, that's one thing I can never get.
Do that. Yeah.
Yeah, when I was younger, we did so. So was it like you fired in a kiln and that type of thing, like?
Yeah.
Ceramics. Okay.
So I've made a couple of bits and bobs.
Okay.
To have something to show from the time. I was mainly going there for my eldest because they wanted to do it, and I thought I fancy doing that as well. So they're not on their own when they go in there. Yeah.
Okay. That's nice.
They're the arty one. They're the one with the art degree.
What? Oh,
it shows when they do their designs and things in red. It shows that they've got the art degree when they do their designs in advance of what they're planning to do.
What are you talking about? Or on your pottery class?
Yeah, my eldest. They've got a fine art degree, so they're quite good at all things arty. And they're not arty either.
Not RT.
No, not arty.
Oh yeah, I should have clarified.
Yeah.
Not RT, not RT.
Arty, not arty. Yeah. Confuse people, isn't it? It's good to confuse people.
I've heard of initials. Like, are you serious? Like, people use initials all the time.
Exactly.
I don't want to. That's just.
I mean, no, not me. I mean, I chose the longest ass name on YouTube. You know, when I started. You know, I know I'll call myself Crime and Crochet on my hyperfocus because that's really easy to say and.
Yeah.
Really easy to type for everybody. I thought, well, it's getting across what my interests are, and you know, my neurodivergence, and it's sort of like just gravitated to people calling me either crime or crochet or CNC. So I thought CNC, that's nice. And
I don't know, when I hear CNC, I think of CNC, the Music Factory.
Music Factory. Everybody dance now. Yeah.
Everybody craft now.
Yeah.
You can switch it up. Everybody craft now. Oh my gosh, this is going to take forever to go around all this. Why did I get myself to?
Yeah, it's your idea.
Okay. All right, it'll be a lesson in.
Blame RT for this one.
Oh yeah, the next one I'm just going to go crazy and do it as fast as I can. It's a lesson in patience and I don't know.
Well, it's the thing with these sort of images, you know, we're all, well, there's only the two of us, but, you know, we're doing our own version on a theme, you know. There's a few bits and bobs that are, you know, got to be set. Otherwise, certain people in my house would have, you know, a heart attack. If I did a pink TARDIS or something, maybe did it rainbow coloured, I think Mr. Hat would be on the phone and divorcing me, you know.
Oh, okay.
You can't do a rainbow TARDIS.
Oh, well. Oh, man. I went over the line.
Hi, Mama Smith. Good to see you.
That's it.
Sorry, I didn't
I
see
discovered
you in there.
one thing. Do you have one of
on my coloring too much.
They're called
what's
Black
that?
Pearl. It's called Black Pearl, but they make various black erasers. But any black eraser, I was just kind of experimenting. I read somewhere that it'll erase the color pencil. It doesn't erase it completely, but it'll erase most of it. So I don't know if you tried that. Like just colored pencil, not marker, obviously. But if you do a light enough coat on a colored pencil, it'll erase it completely. But if you do it really, you know,
so you can't correct
really dark, it's not going to erase it at all. Yeah, you'll get some cool effects just kind of like erasing it. It's sort of like graphite, you know, but because this will work on graphite and color pencil, but just a regular like pink eraser or white one won't. So who's going to comment on Smallville? How did it lead to that? So who's Mama Smith?
Because you were talking about I did this be around on another channel. We'll leave it there.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I
don't think I've seen that person before.
See, Smallville, you mentioned Superman, so I'm assuming.
Oh, Lana Lang, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you were accused of being Lana Lang.
Yeah.
That was a while ago.
Yeah.
Christina must have top chat on.
Potentially.
I hate when they do that. You're so behind in chat, and then you're like, people are moving on to different conversations.
You're
answering the conversation
like,
from 10 minutes ago.
And then you realise your stream paused at some point, and you're now
I did that for the long. Started going into chat, and everyone's like saying, "Yeah, we already answered that question 5 minutes ago." I'm like, "Oh, oops! I didn't realize." They're like, "Yeah, there's a live chat option and top chat. You need to be on live chat." Oh. I think everybody does that first couple times that they're in.
Yeah, I still forget about it.
You do sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, always forget to switch from top chat. I'll see someone reply to somebody, and I'm thinking, do they have me blocked? Why can't I see this person? And think,
yeah.
Quite why it decides to, or what its criteria is for top chat, I don't know. Yeah, well, why does it decide?
Yeah, it shouldn't even be
needs to be top chat. Yeah, it shouldn't be on because.
What's the point of that?
Yeah, I don't get it at all.
It's like your comments suck. These are the best ones, basically.
Pretty much. It just seems a weird thing.
Yeah, they shouldn't even have it. You're right.
No.
Hold on, I'm gonna mute for a second.
Pow. Sorry, sing along with the music. Keeping myself entertained. Yeah, it should. I sent it to everybody earlier. If you want to come up and chat. Probably DM it to you if that's easier.
Oh yeah, did you want to send it to it privately?
Yeah, I'm not dropping it in chat because. But again, I could do, couldn't I? I can stream at screen who comes up. So.
Right. Yeah, I don't think we'll get anybody. I mean, if they're not coloring, then they're not allowed. No, they can come up anyways. It's your live, whatever you want to do.
I'll be brave. I'll drop it because I know who everybody is. Oh God, who's? I'm new here.
Hello, my friend.
I'm new here.
Hello.
I was hoping
you were going to join us.
I couldn't change my name because I'm driving, and it's my
old phone. Right. That's fine.
Now on my way to get my granddaughter again.
Again? What do you mean again?
Amimo's life is never done.
That's right. That's right.
Oh my God! I can't believe I got myself into this. I don't know. I think I should just give up and try to not color around all these. Oh my God, this is gonna take forever. I should have just never mind. I didn't know what I was doing. Oh gosh. So what have you been up to, Kursuma? Or I'm new here.
Just gone quiet.
All right then. She's up to no reception. Oh gosh. Well, either way, I've got it colored in, so it's not going to really help to not color it. Oh boy. I want to see somebody else color. Take my mind off of this.
Yeah. You chose the image.
Oh, yeah, this.
You should have just.
I can't believe I picked this.
Should have just stuck with my sweary colouring books, yeah.
Oh my god. Well, I didn't realize. I thought this was like all a solid, and then like I thought this was. I didn't realize these were on a string. I thought it was like a solid, like kind of Milky Way type of thing. But I guess it could be. You could make it that way, but I might actually just leave that one there and just see what happens. But this one I'll color in. Oh man. Making this mistake again.
So
what mouse did I use? Oh, it's I believe it's Red Dragon brand. It's an older one. It's actually missing a piece on the bottom. Looks like a weight. I got it cheap at like a charity shop. Took me like 10 used mice to get a good one. And then I bought a new one, and it just wasn't. I don't know, the new gaming mouse. Well, now they're better, but at the time, probably like 5 years ago, they weren't that great a selection. But bought like almost not the top of the line, but the top of the line affordable one. And it's just, unless you're gaming, because it, like this is like good for everyday use because it's a little bit bigger. Because most mice are pretty small, and I have bigger hands, so like most are made for like people with like hobbit hands or something.
Mine's an upright one because it's easier with my carpal tunnel. So it's
yeah, those are cool. Yeah, I have one of those. I think.
Yeah.
I gave it an Inquisitive, but those are really nice.
Yeah, got it from Mr. Hat for Christmas.
Oh, nice. Is that a newer one?
Yeah, it is a brand. I can't remember which one it is.
Okay.
Trust. There you go. I knew it was a good one.
Okay. Yeah, I think the one I got wasn't top of the line, but it's very comfortable. But it's just, I don't know, it's awkward for me. Like, it's a little bit too comfortable, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But it's good if you have like arthritis or like carpal tunnel or something that would limit your mobility in your hands,
I'd say that thing that old streamers say, isn't it? Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, folks.
Well, yeah.
You really help a girl out, y'all.
Oh, Inquisitive says she has hobbit hands, just not hairy. Yeah, do hobbits have? Yeah, I guess they do have hairy hands, right?
Yes, and feet.
Do they ever describe exactly how tall they are? Are they like under 5 feet or?
You'll have to ask Mr. Hat for that. He is the Lord of the Rings expert in this house.
So is there a franchise that you are an expert in?
Animal Crossing.
Okay, that's good enough.
No, yeah. I used to be into Red Dwarf.
Oh, okay.
And League of Gentlemen, which is a really weird British program if you've ever seen that one. Mr. Hatch replied, the very first chapter concerning hobbits. Yeah, it does say. But how tall they are. So I thought they would.
Well, I mean, I'm sure they're probably under 5 feet or 4 feet, around 4 feet or so.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're essentially little people, right? I mean, in our understanding of what they, I guess, equivalent. I don't know.
Mr. Hat says he's a bit of a sci-fi geek. Speaking of which, have you watched The Acolyte yet?
Unfortunately. It's pretty bad. Yeah, episode 3 really got people up in an uproar because it's... Oh, jeez.
Not fun then.
No, I don't know. The trailer kind of got me like, oh, the trailer looks good, and then they kill off. Well, I guess spoiler alert, after I already said, they killed like one of the best characters that was on there. Like, really? It goes downhill from there. Yeah, it's a little too much. I don't even want. Yeah, first 2 were just. You think the first 2 are disappointing, but just till you see episode 3, like that's beyond disappointing. It's
not good, hey?
I just want to go back to the original 3. George Lucas, his name is still in every single show, every single movie, and they act like he didn't even like create anything anymore.
Three movies.
I hope he worked out a deal.
That's all I'm going to say.
What?
There's 3 movies. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh.
3.
What was I gonna say? Oh.
Just 3.
Oh yeah, there's a Wookiee Jedi, which is cool. It's a cool concept. And apparently they all use the same kind of...
Sounds like the preamble to a joke. Wookiee and a Jedi walk into a bar.
Yeah. Only one comes out. Yeah, Wookiee Jedi, I don't know how they would be even... Oh, there's a... What's kind of... I mean, I don't want to fat shame anybody, but there's like an overweight Jedi, which kind of defeats the purpose, but I don't know. I guess it could work. I thought that was kind of weird. But... Which is fine. I mean, I'm not skinny myself. But I'm just saying, like, it would seem that they would have to be in pretty good shape to be a Jedi. But
on the gun, some people
I don't know how that would work. I just don't know how that would work. You can be very
some
agile.
large people are in very good shape.
Yeah, but the acrobatics they do.
My sister had a friend who was a larger lady, and she was also an aerobic instructor, and you could not keep up with that girl.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it could work, but it's just for a Jedi, it's a little bit different,
Yeah.
Like they do a lot of jumping in the air, but I don't know. They only showed that character very briefly, anyway. So.
Yeah.
I think he was still in training. But. Yeah, it could work. I mean, there is a lot of mind powers, like whatever you call it, telekinesis. But it's not all that.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if Grogu can be agile, anybody can, I guess. But he's pretty tiny.
Yeah. I think Grogu was just added for the merch sales, to be honest.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I like Grogu. I think it's a good story. Yeah, there's pretty bad merch. Like, unless it looks realistic, the cartoonish and like some of them are pretty weird looking. Like, I don't know. Have you seen some of the they're mostly like TikTok channels and stuff, like people dressing up Grogu to like it's pretty Facebook pages and stuff. They went a little crazy with that. Some people. It's like a child or something. They make it look like. I think those people would kind of dress up anything though.
Yeah.
kind of scary. They put wigs on them and stuff, and
just the cat up.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. But I mean, so were the Ewoks. I mean, Ewoks were pretty blatant.
Judge you if you did that. So.
Well, I mean, Ewoks were pretty much, the same thing. They were pretty much teddy bears, right? So
true. Yeah. Exactly.
But if you say Ewok, most people know what it is.
Yeah.
So it's kind of smart.
This is true.
I mean, they did beat the what was it, Stormtroopers and the Empire, so gotta give them some credit.
Doo-doo.
Oh boy. Okay.
So
I think
I'm getting me rainbows in. Haha, Mr. Hat.
Okay, you're not. Are you even going to do a background on?
Yeah.
Good luck.
I will.
See, like I was saying, I was thinking this was a solid object like this would be, but it's not. I'm going to treat this as it is, though. I'm not going to fill that in, but after doing this, it's not worth it. But.
Fun fact, the predecessor of the Stormtroopers were Jedi allies.
Okay. Well, yeah, the clone troopers, but they did that whole Order 66?
Hold on a moment, I'm just responding.
Oh. In the meantime, we're gonna pull up some reference for these. Oh geez, there's a lot of them.
Need to finish off doing this bit before I get carried away and forget to do it. It's the main part of the picture, isn't it?
So how do you say, is it Dalek or Dalek?
Dalek.
Dalek? Okay. Wow.
Exterminate. Exterminate.
They're all different colors from like white to... Well, there's no green ones. Oh boy. I'm not sure which...
There's an episode when the...
Which one to pick?
Daleks had invaded Germany, I think it was, and the Daleks were like, normally they say exterminate, exterminate, and then they put the subtitles in it because they were saying exterminating. Because they were saying it in German. It was, I nearly died. It was hilarious.
They were saying what? Extermin?
Exterminating, because obviously it must be closest they could get to exterminating German. But they subtitled it for everybody watching at home.
So apparently there's one with the Union Jack on it. Do I want to go that crazy? Yeah, I'll send you the picture that I'm looking at. I'll have to open Discord again.
I think Kerry's going to come up for a chat in a bit. Don't know what happened to that casino lady.
Cool. Okay, I'll send you a couple things actually. Oh, maybe just this one. So I sent you something in Discord.
Mr. Hat says no Daleks were ever in Union Jack colours. Only red, gold, silver, and black.
Yeah. Well, I'm just according to this picture. I mean, I don't know how accurate it is, so it's probably not accurate at all.
Yeah. It may well have been indifferent.
Maybe
I can remember sort of like copper goldy colour ones, because.
Okay. Yeah, maybe in a parody or, who knows?
Shall save it, send it to Mr. Hat so he can give his judgment.
Yeah, I just found it online. It wasn't from the official website or anything. Like most things on Google.
Take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah, unless it's from a .com, it's not.
Yeah,
it's not official.
Exactly. Got all the fan art of stuff and.
So, what is this bow from? What is it from? A doctor?
The what? Sorry.
This bow.
The bow, the face thing.
This. Do you know what color that would be?
It's skin coloured, as I recall.
Skin?
Oh, the bow! The bow, I don't know about the bow.
Yeah,
I thought you meant the face thing.
Oh, this.
I'm hoping Mr. Hat will help me out in chat in a moment. Because...
we don't have to do it completely accurate, but... I'm guessing this thing is a gray, like a statue color, or not?
The face of both, you see? I knew I was, but let's say, aka Captain Jack Harkness, but I don't. There's an actual physical bow on the drawing, you see? Right.
Right. Well.
And we're not sure whether that's supposed to be a particular colour.
Okay. Well, I'm sure this thing's blue, right? So...
If it isn't, it is now.
Right. I'm just going to start with this. Oh, so I found a way to sharpen these. You just get a sharpener that has 3 different sizes and just pick the biggest one.
Yeah.
But you got to be careful. You got to really super slow, otherwise it'll break. But you can sharpen pastels.
Yeah. Mr. Hat has no idea what the bow reference is. Might be from the Bonnie Langford's Time as Companion.
Okay.
Yeah, could be.
Okay, so...
But they've done more of the modern stuff, like, the Daleks and the Converse and the Face of Bow and Weeping Angels. And she was well before that era.
Right. Well, these are obviously someone's interpretations of these things, so I'm sure.
Yeah.
Not.
Somebody fancied giving people heart attacks around the world. Like, no, you can't have bows in Doctor Who. What are you on about? Why is there a bow?
Is that Carrie was coming up?
Yes, and pop up for a chat.
Oh. I don't see her.
Yes, I'll give it a few minutes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no hurry.
Mm-hmm.
That was just me. I missed it.
No, I said it in Messenger, so.
Okay. I thought I had a picture of the... Okay, what happened to that? I hate Windows. Sometimes it'll save in documents. And then instead of downloads without warning.
Yeah, I generally have to go to recent to find anything on my devices because it just decides, oh, I'm going to shove that in that folder because that's where you downloaded it from, but then not do it the next time, and it's
Okay, so that's a clue. We can.
Bow tie, Matt Smith. Bow ties are cool. Aha, yeah. What colour was the bow tie? It's red, wasn't it?
Yeah, it looks like it's red. But apparently there's other ones. Yeah, he did wear a red one and a dark one? Dark blue? Or no? Looks like a red.
All I know is that when he took over from David Tennant, I was just distraught because he was my favourite. He was my favourite Doctor Who.
Okay.
Yeah, he just could never match up, even though his first line was "Still not ginger," which was amusing. Yeah.
Okay.
But he didn't have ginger hair because obviously the Doctor's appearance changes with every generation, and red
so I think
when he was in the future, blue when he was in the past. So I could sort of like go half and half then, because I don't know whether which one we would be in this one. I mean, technically, he's in the past though, because if it's got bits of stuff from David Tennant's Doctor, he'd be in the past. But there's already too much blue on this. He's going to have red.
Oh, red when he was future blue. Oh, well, he's in the future.
Yeah, it's in the future now. We generally wore the reddish one. I thought so.
That's kind of a cool element, though. Like, kind of a cool thing when it's in the different times. It's different colors.
Yeah.
So Mr. Hack should come up and give us Doctor Who.
He could, if he wanted to. Let's come up and chat.
Well, we're coloring, so we can rest our voices.
Yeah. And I can...
Or just me.
Stop having to pretend to be knowledgeable on these things when I'm really not. Because I'm not.
I mean, it's not really a Doctor Who live, but
yeah,
it can be.
You've made it a Doctor Who live, mate. You.
I know. If I knew this was complicated.
Yeah.
Picture. I didn't really look at. I mean, I looked at it, but I didn't really analyze the outlines of it. So.
And you thought, oh yeah, Crochet's British. She'll appreciate this one, and you don't know anything about it, and you expect me to know all the answers. But just because I'm British, don't automatically assume I'm going to know everything about Doctor Who. I know bits about Doctor Who, but
well, I gave you a few choices.
Mr. Hat is entering the building. Mr. Hat.
All right, Mr.
Hello, sir.
Mr. Who?
Mr. Who. Mr. Who.
All right, drop your doctor knowledge.
Right, you'll have to zoom it in a bit so I can see what's on this picture. Right, Weeping Angel, grey. Gas mask.
Yeah, I know that. I know what colour that bit needs to be, but
the rubbery mask part of the gas mask is a dark grey. The canister which sits on the front is black.
This is black. Okay.
Yep. So the main face part is a dark grey. The canister which sits on the front is black, and I think the eyelet rings are a brass type colour. because it was a standard World War II mask that was used.
Okay.
The face obviously is skin colored because it is literally a face stretched out across a frame.
Oh, that
is
is
the face
wow.
of Bo. Yeah. I think the frame was silver.
The,
I'm not sure what color Converse he wore.
It was red.
Was it red Converse? Tenant.
Yeah. Tenant.
Let's fire up the Google for that one.
Yeah.
White. He wore white ones.
Sherwood red ones.
Okay.
Or did he? Hang on, I'm just checking. Hang on. Well, that's just. I don't want to sell me. Sell me images.
And what is this speaker looking thing? What is that?
He wore black ones as well.
Hmm.
Yeah, he wore, basically he just wore Converse, any old color Converse. He's got grey ones on in that picture still. Which is what thing? How? Wait, one moment. What thing?
This kind of looks like a speaker.
Hang on, let me just walk into the kitchen so I can actually look at the actual picture rather than trying to squint onto the screen.
Okay. I can zoom in.
I have to mute, otherwise we'll get weird echoes.
That's about as zoomy as I can get.
It's called the Pandorica.
Okay.
It's what he got. Matt Smith's doctor got locked into it for a couple of 100 years.
Interesting.
This is obviously the sonic screwdriver.
Yeah, that.
I think right? The thongs are goldish. I think most of it's a silvery color. Yeah, he's wearing red ones there, but there's other pictures where he's actually got blue ones on, or grey ones, or white ones. They're all stills from the actual show as well. So it's just basically any color Converse.
Okay.
What else have we got? So you got Weeping Angel, Planet Earth, Gas Mask, Face of Bo, Converse, Dalek, Bow Tie, Sonic Screwdriver, and the Pandorica.
Well, we've already got red
was the
here.
Pandorica?
So, what did you say? Any color?
Converse, yeah, any color you like for the Converse.
Let's make them yellow. Why not?
Except yellow.
Except
joking. Joking.
Okay, you're lucky I didn't.
You'd have to Google what color the Pandorica was.
Oh, okay.
That's the Pandorica. He got, if I remember rightly, he got imprisoned into it for a very, very long time because he was deemed to be the largest danger to the existence of the universe. So he got locked up.
Well, I guess rightly so then.
There we go.
I said rightly so.
Rightly so. Well, yeah, he was kind of like.
Yeah.
He destroyed his own whole entirety of his own race.
Yeah, orange kind of pops on us. So, not bad. So where's Carrie? Is she growing the tree that the wood's going to come from to make the paper and to cut it in sheets?
She's backstage. I just noticed her. Hey,
right. The circular design on the Pandorica was lit like a turquoise, greeny blue, but the base of the actual box itself was black. Hello.
Oh, sorry.
G'day.
Oh, there's Carrie.
G'day, how are you?
Growing the trees to make the paper. Did we lose you?
Is everybody still there?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, I keep cutting out. Sorry.
That's all right, sweetheart. Don't worry.
Oh my god.
Okay, so you were saying the box is black, but I'm gonna make it like a dark gray and then just build on it.
Yeah.
And then
so the two circles on they lit up like a turquoisey green.
Green? Okay, turquoise green.
Do you guys still watch Doctor Who over there? Because I remember watching it as a little kid.
Yes, I'll be watching today's episode tomorrow morning.
Oh, so they have new episodes?
Yeah.
Oh,
it aired about 5 hours ago.
Oh, it must be about, like, I don't know, 20 years behind them.
Like
Not
50.
much. Not much.
As far as I recall, the original Doctor in Doctor Who wasn't even a time traveler. He was literally a doctor.
Bet.
This is played by.
I don't really remember it.
Peter Cushing, I think, played him.
Oh wow!
The very first time. I think so.
I just remember when he went inside his phone box or whatever it is, it was huge inside.
Yeah.
Bigger on the inside than on the outside, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Mm-hmm. She did.
Oh, sorry, I'm shaking. If you hear my teeth chattering, it's because I'm shaking. It's so cold here.
Put a jumper on then.
Really?
I've got 2 jumpers on. I'm not used to the cold weather.
Winter.
You were moaning a few weeks ago that it was too hot.
Too hot, I know. It's the pom in me.
Yeah. Make your mind up, woman.
The what?
It's the pom in her.
It's the pom in me, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I put my heater on for all the animals. So all the animals are warm and the kids warm, but I'm freezing now. It's alright.
Yeah. Sure getting into winter now, aren't you?
Yep, definitely.
I'll take an Aussie winter for a British summer every day.
Yeah, I think your summer's kind of like our winter in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
where I am at, yeah.
Your winter's probably still warmer than our summers, though.
Right.
Probably, yeah. Probably a little bit. Where I am, it's pretty hot and dry most of the time, so probably, yeah.
Oh, wow.
We don't get any snow or anything like that here.
Ever?
No, I've never seen snow in my life.
Oh,
you get it in Melbourne, like they have like a few mountains over there. They get some snow, but I've never been over there in winter. I've ridden through there, but I've never been over there in winter. How is everyone, anyways? Long time no chat.
I'm not RT. That's all I am.
Who is this RT that got mentioned? I've no clues who it supposedly is.
Well, I don't think anyone does.
Right, okay. Yeah.
That's the whole good thing about it.
Just a set of initials that she's pulled out of her ass, like most of the other shit she puts on her channel.
Yeah.
It's whatever your mind can make up.
Yeah, they're a certain location in California, shall we say, and
there you go.
They
it's whatever your imagination can make up. You can be anyone you want to be.
I don't know if that's their actual initials. That's just what they go by. So
who knows? I'm sorry, I have to laugh because it's so
whoever that
ridiculous.
Person is.
It's very silly.
I'm waiting for my name to be brought up next. I'm like a bit excited.
Oh, it will be. It will be.
I'm getting left out.
Yeah, I get left out of all this. It's not fair.
Yeah. Because we're the Spy Sisters infiltrating.
What's she like at all? Question mark.
Oh no.
Yeah, question mark.
I'm gonna have to go if you. Oh no.
What the F? Question mark! Exclamation mark.
I'll be right back.
Period.
Oh dear me.
She's a loon.
Oh, it's just I just can't believe that people actually. There's still some there that believe it. It's pretty crazy.
Are they just as deluded, or are they just humouring her?
I have no clue, but whatever they're smoking, I want some because.
Yes, please. It sounds fun.
Yeah.
I want this bizarre, twisted, distorted reality, please.
Yeah, that picture might come alive though. That you're drawing.
Some of the shit, and she's still tagging at FBI, at Upchurch, and fucking everything in the titles of her videos. And it's like, lady, they don't give a fuck what you say. They're not going to listen. They're not going to listen to your insane freaking ramblings.
I get secondhand embarrassment for it.
Yeah. Oh, hang on a minute. I think Kylie's baby's hiding behind this Dalek. If you look.
Oh shit! No. Kylie's in the Dalek.
Yeah.
Did I hear a kitty cat meow then?
You did. It was Kiki Pops. Hello, Kiki. Hello, baby girl.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
Oh, you can hear it purring. I'm glad I fed mine just before, because he would be attacking me right now.
She just climbed onto me. She does that. If I sit back, she'll instantly jump on my chest and sit there and curl up.
Oh, that's cute.
She loves her papa.
Yeah.
Mine just like stalking me.
I can cat shame a cat on my live now. I sent Kerry a picture last night of Charlie,
our
darling fat Siamese cat who managed to get himself locked in the downstairs bathroom where we happen to keep all the cat food, and pigged himself on a number of
whiskers pouches
food before anyone discovered him. He then still wanted his tea.
Oh, God.
He had the roundest belly on him.
Was he like Garfield? Did he sleep up?
Yep.
He was sat there with, if a cat could have a shit-eating grin, he had it.
They're evil. That's why I love them. That's why I love cats. They're evil. But in the best way.
It's just crazy though that, you know, he ate all that and then still wanted his tea.
Still wanted his, and ate it as well.
Oh God, I'd be sick.
He slept for quite some time after that.
Yeah, he was in a food coma.
2 paws, patting my belly. It's full. Yeah, nap time.
Yeah. It's like that Neko Atsumi game where there's, like, you feed all the cats and you're trying to attract all these different cats to the garden, and it's always this fat white one called Tubbs who turns up and eats all the food. He's like Tubbs.
What game was that? I've never heard of that one.
Neko Atsumi. It was a mobile game. I don't know if it's on PC as well.
Yeah, I'll have to look into
it was that a few years ago. Yeah, you put food down in your garden and all these cats turn up and you sort of like collecting the cats that turn up.
So I just become an old cat lady.
Yep.
It
happens to us all. It happens to us all. I'm not far off that the Mad Cat Lady in Simpsons.
Yeah, I reckon I'm pretty close.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Yep, that's me.
Me, straggly white hair and.
Oh well, we'll rock it.
Yay!
I was dying of laughter of our conversation about us running the jail.
Yeah.
Oh, that killed me.
Yes. I see you next Tuesday again. Yeah, we'll run it. We'll run the jail.
Mr. Hat can't bail us out, so we're running it.
Yeah. Be stuck there indefinitely.
Now. Where did everyone go? Did I scare everyone off?
I think you did. Yeah. TF went off somewhere, and he's still muted if he hasn't realised.
I'll make himself. I'll say Derek and Clive were the drunken alter egos of Peter Cook and Dudley Moore.
Oh yeah, that killed. Oh, that was so funny. I feel like I've heard them before somewhere.
They released a whole album of shit like that. It was just hilarious, and this was like in the late 60s, early 70s. I remember one of my uncles playing me that skit in somewhere like 1977.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's how old that is, that skit.
How did it go down? Like, how was it taken back then?
Well, it wasn't actually broadcast.
Yeah, I wonder why.
it was just released as an album. Derek and Clive.
I feel like that's the way the majority of Aussies talk here, but all the time.
Mm.
So when I'm like on live and stuff, I make sure I'm on my best behaviour, because a lot of people, especially in America, don't like that.
I don't like the C-word. It offends their delicate little ears.
Yeah, well, you know how classy I am, says Leslie.
Right, the controversy was, right, this is reading from the Guardian article. The infamous Derek and Clive tapes, recorded in ad-libbed late-night sessions in New York in 1973, included a series of scabrous, foul-mouthed sketches which were described at the time as making your average stag club compere sound like the Pope. It was, like I say, they released it as an album, and it's like that for 40 minutes. It's like, yes.
Well, I think the one I listened to was around 3 minutes, and I lost it.
This bloke, he came up to me, he said, "Oi!" I said, "What? Who are you calling a cunt?"
Yeah, how dare he call you?
So I punched him in the stomach, and he went, "Ugh," and I went, "Don't you hurt me." And then the had the audacity. What did he do? He coughed on me. I said, "Don't you cough on me, you."
Oh my god, it's brilliant.
They were. It's not just a case of they were the, in quotes, drunken alter egos of the two actors. They were actually pissed as farts when they recorded it as well.
Yeah. That would have been so much fun though for him, like recording.
Oh yeah.
I can hear Kiki shouting.
Yeah, she is shouting because it's 11:15, isn't it? She thinks it's me going up to bedtime, but you're not a chance, little girlie.
Aw, that's so cute. See, mine would be stalking me right now behind every corner.
She stalks me all day. She doesn't bloody leave me alone. Help.
Yeah, but she loves you. You can tell the way she's meowing at you. Mine just attacks.
She's supposed to be my cat, but every night it's like Mr. Hat stands up to go to bed, and it's like, "Way, belly rub time! Come on, Dad."
Yep.
She goes running up the stairs, flumps herself down on the landing, exposing her tummy to me. I'm like, okay, then here we go. Yeah.
There, yep. See, that tells you everything. You're her number one if she's doing that.
Oh yeah, she's showing me her tummy, and that's the biggest sign of trust for a cat if they show you their tummy.
Yep. Yeah.
And it's even more of a trust issue if they let you pet it as well and don't go, it's a trap, crunk.
Yeah, no, mine does the trap one. And then he'll like hold on to your wrist with his front paws and start ripping you with the back ones.
Straight to the back ones, yeah. Cat owners know that pain.
Yeah, but if I was that cute, I could get away with murder too, so he gets away with it.
You've seen a picture of her, haven't you? Have you seen a picture of her?
The blue-grey one?
Yep. Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Yeah. She's a pain in the ass.
Not spoiled much.
Oh, no.
I thought you both go, no.
Oh, no.
It's like you can guarantee in the mornings whilst I'm having my coffee, like the first coffee, it's me browsing through the shit, catching up notifications, blah blah blah. Second, by the time I've got my second coffee, that's where I start watching my series. So I'm currently I'm 11 episodes into the Bad Batch at the moment. So I'll stick it on and I'll sit back to watch it. And literally within 5 seconds of me sitting back, she could be curled up, prawned, sleeping somewhere in the room that I can't see her and she can't see me. But within 5 seconds of me sitting back, she's curled up on my fucking chest instead.
Oh,
hi, Papa.
And then sends me to sleep, so I constantly have to rewind 10 minutes, 20 minutes of whatever I'm watching.
I'm not the only one who does it. I get so annoyed like that I've got to rewind and watch it again, but then I'll do it another 10 times. I thought it was just me.
Literally to fall asleep watching TV, believe me.
So what's the Bad Batch? What?
You blame my cat.
In the Star Wars mythology, there are purists like Mrs. Hat that will say there are only 3 Star Wars films, which is episode 4, 5, and 6.
That's because there are only.
Yeah, okay. Yes. There are other people that accept that it's a wider universe because the universe is big.
People that accept that accept Jar Jar Binks.
No one accepts Jar Jar Binks. Even
anything that came
even Dave Filoni, who's the current exec of whatever's coming out Star Wars, doesn't like Jar Jar Binks.
Nobody puts Jar Jar in a corner.
Shut up, Mr. TF. Now, there's obviously then the 3 other movies: Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith, which is episodes 1, 2, and 3, were released. In episode 4, Obi-Wan Kenobi gets asked the question by Luke Skywalker, "You fought in the Clone Wars?" So, around 10 years ago, Dave Filoni went, let's expand on the Clone Wars.
Oh, okay.
So he did an animated series, 6 or 7 series, basically telling the story of how the Stormtroopers came to be. They were clones. It was touched on in episode 2, where Kenobi went to Kamino to get the process kicked off of creating the clones.
Yeah.
As a side issue from that, one of those clones was a guy called Jango Fett, who treated one of the younger clones as his son. That little boy's name was Boba Fett, who appeared in The Empire Strikes Back as an adult. Okay. So the Clone Wars is all the things of how the clones came to be and how they then Order 66 got commanded by the Emperor Palpatine, who was really Darth Sidious, which activated a chip that had been implanted in all of their heads to go out and kill all the Jedi. So initially they were all friends with the Jedi and helping them and doing all this sort of stuff and being the policeman of the galaxy sort of thing. Right. But then Order 66 came in and they flicked on the switch and became the Jedi's enemies. And the Bad Batch is a group of clones that had, without giving spoilers, they ostensibly had defects. Turns out that these weren't just defects, they were deliberately implanted defects which enhanced their abilities like strength, tracking capability, tech ability.
Damn, I wish I had those defects.
Yeah,
but
as far as mind-numbingly boring, mindless, I will follow every order you give me. Drones, which is what effectively they were looking at getting them like this instead, and they were called the Bad Batch, and they got exiled. And that was another animated series that takes place just after the Clone Wars and before episode 3 and 4.
Yeah,
and then you've got Star Wars Rebels. You've got Star Wars Rebels as well, which is telling the story of, it's a different sidetrack of a different group and how it all comes in, all fits in. Well, there are some things my mind is like a sponge, and then there's other things that don't last.
Yeah, mine's like that.
Don't last 3 seconds in my memory, like, you know.
Yeah, like, do you remember what I told you yesterday? No?
No, exactly. You know, I couldn't remember what I had for tea 2 nights ago. It's like, hang on, I have to think. But you get me on some that I'm really, really interested in, like Star Wars and the whole franchise and shit. Yeah, I'm like a sponge with it.
Yeah, I'm the same. Yep. Unless it comes with numbers. If it has any numbers in it whatsoever, I can't do math or numbers. That goes way over my head.
Yeah.
I was alright with maths until they decided to get the alphabet involved.
I keep losing you guys.
Well, we can hear you.
Is it the connection?
No, you do keep cutting out.
You keep cutting out.
Yeah, you keep cutting out. Yeah, it's not your connection; it's just the mic, I think. So more recent times, yes, it was just you.
No,
you're the one that's different
with the little circly thing.
Have your connection.
One of these things is not like the other.
Yeah.
In more recent times, we have the likes of The Mandalorian, which is what Inquisitive made mention of, which tells the story in part of the planet Mandalore. Now, that's got a whole other convoluted, complicated history that goes with it as well. Now, Boba Fett is supposedly a Mandalorian, but actually he's not.
What is a Mandalorian?
A person who has taken the creed and said the creed in the living waters of the planet Mandalore.
Oh, right. Yep.
Yeah, so they're the ones with the fancy helmets that they never take off.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Boba Fett is supposedly a Mandalore, but he is, but he isn't. And there's the whole history of that with Satine Kryze, Bo-Katan Kryze, Din Djarin, Boba Fett, Sabine Wren. There was a series last year called Ahsoka, which is expanding on a character that character appeared initially in Clone Wars, and she was a Jedi Padawan, a trainee Jedi. And
yeah, that would be cool.
Ride the bike.
And the live action one was her as an adult now. She was a Jedi. She left the Jedi Order and went her own way. She appeared in the Mandalorian as well. She's the one who took Grogu to go see. Yeah, it's quite recent.
Yeah, I reckon I have seen that one actually.
Ahsoka herself is like orange skinned with white markings on her face and has red, white and blue sort of
maybe not
tentacles coming off her head.
No, I don't think I have actually.
No, and that was very good. That's touched on other little elements of the prehistory and what went on there, and bringing it all together to modern day. The most recent one is what's called The Acolyte, and yeah, it got hyped a bit. It got hyped because
like a lot of stuff does.
Everything in the trailer takes place within the first 10 minutes of the first episode.
Yeah, just watch the trailer. Don't even watch the show.
Just watch the trailer. Yeah.
Just watch the trailer.
If you watch the trailer, which is about 2.5 minutes, you've effectively seen the first 2 episodes.
Oh man.
Well, so far it's the best part.
It's been very, very disappointing.
Yeah, you look forward to it, and then
because the reason being, it's not Dave Filoni that's bloody doing it.
Who?
It's very feminist driven, I think.
Is it?
Which
it's supposedly set at 100.
They did it with, I don't know.
It had potential to be fantastic.
Right.
but the execution of it is just very poor.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of hard to discuss it without spoiling it, but basically it's just disappointing.
It's set 100.
Oh, am I going out?
I mean, if you're not a big Star Wars fan, I wouldn't even bother watching it. If you're not really into Star Wars, honestly.
Well, I'll still watch it for completeness, like, you know. But
well, that's what I'm saying. If you're not a Star Wars fan,
I mean, it has had some good bits to it, but I think they should have had what they showed as episode 3 should have been the first episode.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Because that lays the backstory of the two main characters.
Okay, we lost Carrie. We lost Carrie.
She fell off.
We geeked her to death. Yeah.
Yeah.
We lost her with the Star Wars talk. Like, I'm out of here.
I'm out of here. That's enough.
I'm stuck here though, aren't I? It's my life.
Yeah. See, I got it coming back. It's like, fuck this. You geeked her to death.
That's the thing. I could talk for hours and hours on Star Wars and stuff
It's
like
true.
that, but like
it didn't bother me. I thought it was funny.
get me on another subject. It's like, what? Sorry, what? You've lost me.
Well, I was completely lost on that comedian you were talking about, so I have no idea what that person is.
Comedian.
Was it comedian?
Oh, basically, there's a couple of days ago, Kerry and Mrs. Hatt were sending little videos to each other that featured the C word.
Mm-hmm.
So in UK and Australian culture, it's not so much as a nasty, oh my God, you can't say that word as it is in the United States.
Mm-hmm.
It's a term of affection, and
Affection in some respects, yeah.
Right.
it can be used as every word in a sentence, just like the F word. It's I mean, that you still don't say it in polite society here, unless you're like good at Death Wish or something.
Yeah. So what had happened is Kerry had sent Mrs. Hatt a clip of an Australian going through uses of that word among other Australian curse words.
Okay.
So I just nudged her and said, send Kerry this clip of Derek and Clive. And it's literally two drunks arguing with each other about their encounters with this guy who called them a
See you next Tuesday.
All right.
It's like, you calling him home? You hope you.
So is that where it kind of started from?
Well, no, I don't know. That skit was literally done by the actors Peter Cook and Dudley Moore. Mm-hmm. They had a stage show through the 70s where they were on stage doing skits. And Derek and Clive came about as them. Before going on stage, they would get blind drunk and practice these sort of skits, and it just evolved into sweary arguments between each other. And they were literally drunk. So then they get billed. Yeah, they performed pissed out of their heads.
Well, wasn't that his whole like shtick? Like Dudley Moore was like a drunk in every movie, and I don't know.
Yeah. Wasn't Arthur was one I remember seeing him in.
Yeah. Well, even like in interviews and stuff, he sounded like he was drunk. So.
Possibly.
Drunk on a stupid picture.
I mean, Dudley Moore's thing really was being small, if I remember rightly.
That was his what?
That was it.
Being short.
Being short. He wasn't very tall.
How tall was he?
One moment. Let me go and ask Dr. Google.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing like 5'5" or 5'6", maybe.
5'2".
5'2". Wow. That's even
he had
taller
club
than
feet as well.
That's the the same height as Prince was. What I heard.
He's taller than a hobbit. Just.
Who does he play in The Hobbit?
He doesn't.
Oh, you said The Hobbit.
Mrs. Hat said he's the same height as a hobbit.
Oh, they said he was
no.
tall in The Hobbit. I'm like, he wasn't in The Hobbit.
Hobbits were between 2 and 4 feet. There we go. That's Wikipedia.
That's ridiculous.
Tiny.
The average height being 3 feet 6 inches. Yeah.
She said.
Yick yick.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm getting tired of this stupid picture.
You're the one who chose it.
Blame me.
Don't blame me for this one. It's all your fault.
Kerry's backstage.
Cheers.
I don't see her.
She's here. I've just got to wake up my mouth so I can add her in. Alright, Spices.
Hey, sorry.
G'day.
Oh, I need a new. Yeah, I need a new phone so bad. Driving me mental.
Get that one. I told you it's
Well,
brilliant.
I don't see people in the backstage. Only myself. That's weird.
Yeah, you will. Only the host will see who's in backstage.
Really?
I think.
Yep.
Yeah. You normally see, like, if they comment in the back chat, whatever, and I'm here, let me in, or whatever.
Okay.
But, yeah.
I thought you could see anybody.
Remember?
What was
my
the?
channel.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Kerry.
What?
Oh no, I was just going to say, what phone was that again?
A Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra.
Okay, I'll go run that down again. I know I wrote it down somewhere, but I'll probably be able to
it's
find
really
it.
good. There'll probably be deals on them now that it's been out a few months.
Do they have the same phones there? Like,
Oh, it's cutting out again. If I drop out,
Yeah, they have the Convict phone, yeah.
what was that?
Convict
Convict
phone.
phone?
Convict phone. What?
what? Why is it a convict phone?
How dare they ship us out to these islands?
You're now to
They're
be
convict phones.
painted by convicts that we sent to them.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
That's why I'm so classy. I'm around a whole lot of convicts.
Piece of plexiglass in between you, like, yeah.
You guys have a lot to answer for.
We do. We do.
That's mad, isn't it? There was a meme that was going around a few weeks ago. Is like, most countries of the world have their Independence Day, and the UK is the reason for that.
Yeah. Responsible for more Independence Days around the world than any other nation.
Actually, I'm definitely going to hell after seeing the meme that you sent me, CC, about I want to be a princess. And just because you sent that to me, that was like even funnier.
That one, I saw that on my Facebook feed. Pissed myself at it. Showed Mrs. Hatch. She says, "Yep, send me that so I can send it to Kerry."
Yeah, I have to send it to all my cousins over there because they're such big royal, like they're so into all of that. And I'm a shit stirrer.
Look,
you gotta laugh in life, seriously.
Right, it's a meme picture. A lass is in a car in the passenger seat, gazing lovingly at the driver, who's a man. She is saying, "I want to feel like a princess." So he says, "Say no more." And the picture at the bottom is the crash scene of Dodi Fayed and Princess Diana in the French Tunnel in Paris.
Oh, damn. Wow.
I would feel like a princess. Say no more. Smack.
Oh, shit. I'm crying. Oh,
yeah.
I just saw that. I was like, it's a good job I'd already had my drinks at the time of seeing that. Otherwise, I would have had a coffee splatter all over my screen.
Oh, it was the best thing I could send to my cousins.
So, anybody on the other side of the pond wondering whether I'm into the royal family? I guess I am.
Well, they don't seem as popular as what they used to be, that's for sure.
No.
No, I think it's certain Mr. Is he still Duke of York, or did he get that stripped off him as well?
I don't know, but his brother's probably giving him back.
The nonce.
Are we talking about Harry?
No, the nonce.
Oh, see. They're all that.
What?
No.
Do you know what a nonce is?
Who are we talking about?
You know what a nonce is? Do you know what a nonce is?
Oh, hang on. Are we talking about Andrew?
Yeah.
Ah, there we go.
Andrew the nonce. Yeah.
I think they're all a little bit.
Wasn't he the Epstein associate?
Yep.
Yes.
He did that interview.
Oh, God,
that just made himself look so bad. Like,
claiming he doesn't sweat. And then the very next day, the newspapers are plastered with pictures of him sweating buckets in a nightclub.
Yeah.
Idiot. Like, seriously. You can see why they don't ever.
They shouldn't be out without their handlers.
Gossip and bullshit like that. You can. Yeah, like he made it so much more worse for himself. What a fool.
Stuff of memes.
Ridiculous.
I was watching an interview with what's his name? Kevin Spacey.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I haven't heard of him in a while.
No, because he got kind of in a lot of trouble for inappropriate touching and things of young gentlemen, and there's been court cases where he's been like found not guilty and whatever, but he thinks it's still a good idea to go on a interview with Piers Morgan and make things worse for himself, really, because he showed a picture of him with Ghislaine Maxwell. Trying to explain this, he's managed to drop literally every other name that was involved in it. Like, he mentioned Prince Andrew, he's mentioned Charles being a friend, he's mentioned what's his fucking face, Epstein, and it's like I don't know if that list was real, the people's names. Shush. You know, put the zip across your mouth. Stop talking.
That's like what narcissists do, though. They think they're smarter than everyone. So.
Yeah.
In case you guys are wondering what this is, the Space Onion.
Space Onion.
Yeah.
I really like that color.
I don't know. I just didn't want to color individual line.
Really like the pink.
So it's a space onion peel, like the top part of a red onion.
Ah. It does actually look exactly like that.
Yeah. It looks exactly like that.
Now that you say that, it does.
You know those bits on the swirl on the vortex that you've coloured in black or grey, Jeff? They should be blue, really.
Oh, this?
You're going to have to restart it all now.
Cancel the stream, we'll start out again.
Everything that's apart from the star and the object should be like a bright colour. Have you never watched the opening sequence of Doctor Who?
No.
One moment.
Oh dear.
I think we.
I'm going to do my homework next time, like we do colouring.
think you're about to be educated.
So where did you get this picture from to colour in?
Yeah, you'd have to ask not RT for that. Where did you get it from?
Question mark.
Oh no, what's it? Make me go leave.
Speculation, of course.
I think the person formerly known as TF found it online somewhere doing it. So.
Oh, okay.
I just did Google search and just like this site popped up. They had a bunch of different pages to color, or like they're capable of printing out to color.
I find lots of colouring pages on the Tinter web.
Just my opinion, of course. Speculation. Don't harass anybody coloring, or
no.
Don't harass
any names mentioned.
That isn't coloring. Don't harass or intimidate anybody.
Right, that link is to the video that's got all of the opening title sequences, but when you click the link, it'll be at the timestamp for the current series. So that swirly round thing is known as the time vortex, which is what the TARDIS travels through when it's travelling through space and time. And Kerry's dropped off again.
Please do not show hate to anybody, anywhere, especially in the comment section down below.
Yeah.
Do your research!
Do your own lobotomies. Perform your own lobotomies.
Oh my goodness.
That's what they need. I feel sorry for the people that give her money. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't feel sorry for them, but
good about that ink.
It's definitely a disappointing situation. But whatever,
exactly.
It's their money.
Yeah, they can do what they want with it.
Support I mean, I think I have a bridge for sale somewhere.
Yeah, I've got a nice big statue in the back garden. Yeah.
Yeah, time
lady dressed in green, holding a torch up with a book in her left hand. Yeah.
Wasn't there like a scam one time where there was people were selling timeshares for a bridge that you could drive over?
Oh god,
that's pretty much the same thing.
Wasn't there a time in the 40s or whatever where the Brooklyn Bridge got sold to a number of different people at some point?
Yeah, I think so.
Something with the London Bridge as well, wasn't there?
There probably was, yeah.
Yeah.
Because everyone thinks London Bridge mistakes London Bridge and Tower Bridge, and
that's right. Yeah, London Bridge is very bland and boring. It's just a bridge, a standard road bridge.
Yeah, it's nothing great.
What people mistake for London Bridge is actually called London Tower Bridge, which is the one with the two towers and the road that goes up in the middle.
Okay.
Fancy one.
So you were saying this was not a green? This was like a gray?
No, that's standard. It's a World War II gas mask.
Okay. And then this part's black, the filter?
Oh, I can imagine so. They generally were black. I'm not sure. Oh, hang on, let me
I'll just do the whole thing gray, and then
I'll just.
It looks like a salt shaker. Look at that. Doesn't that look like a salt shaker? That looks like a salt shaker to me.
Yeah, it does. The respirator bit.
Right. So the rings around the eyepieces are aluminium.
Okay.
The front of the canister is black, but it's got a silver ring around it.
Oh, okay. So leave that.
And the rest of it is black rubber.
Oh, black. This is black. Okay, yeah.
It can be black. Yick, yick, yick.
I see, said the blind man.
So I can do like a rubbery texture.
Yeah, but the eyepiece ringlets are silver, and there's on the front of the canister, the top around the canister is silver as well. And the rest of it's all
the
black.
The actual eyepieces, are they dark?
They're dark, yeah.
Just claiming my personal car PC949 for those following along at home.
Hush. Well, don't complain about the phone, Kerry. Get on your laptop.
Like your own lobotomy, yep.
The laptop's fact as well.
Is that fact as well, is it? Fact!
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't know. Would the straps be black too?
Yes.
The strap-on part?
Gonna have to have words with Inquisitive.
What? I was asking about this strap-on.
Yeah. Exactly, yes.
Oh boy.
All right. To the royal family.
Do you have to?
You said the Royal Handbook?
Yeah.
Refer to the Royal Handbook?
No, the royal family. I giggled. When it was literally just after there was a bit of footage of Charles standing at the table about to sign some documents or whatever, one of the first things as king. And he's there motioning with his hand to this porter to get this inkwell thing out of the way. And the face he made, I will never forget it because it reminds me so much of the face that Gromit always pulls. From Wallace and Gromit, the wide grin. He's like, get this out of the way. Right. Him and his fat fingers.
He's the way peasant.
Yeah.
Gromit.
No, it's Wallace. Gromit's the dog, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, Wallace then. It? Wallace.
Yeah. Oh well. One of them.
Close enough.
Yeah. Same show.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
free Feathers McGraw.
Yep. We used to have a t-shirt with that on.
I loved his disguise. Simply putting a marigold on his head, making him look like a chicken.
Yeah.
Okay, what color haven't I used? Let's see.
You've still got some blue to do on the TARDIS, young man.
Yeah. I'm saving that for last.
Oh, I see. But the top two panels are windows, they stay white. Right? And
are these?
Right, the top two, finger up, up. Those two are white, they're windows.
And these are blue.
Yeah, except for the one you're about to colour in. Right. Right, so top two, left hand one. Put your finger on it.
Yeah.
Go down one. Go down one. That is an information plate that said police box, pull door to open, and instructions on all that sort of stuff. So that I think that stayed white as well.
Oh, okay. Well, it's off-white.
Just like off-white, yeah. Just like Mrs. Hatter's done. I think the newer ones, it's actually black with white lettering now.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, originally it was a white plate, but it's currently a black one.
She said.
Yik yik.
I don't know what that means. I don't know. That's kind of borderline racist there, but I don't know. Wasn't supposed to be.
Oh, and at the top where it says police box public call, that's actually black with white lettering.
Oh well, that's going to be impossible to do because it's a black lettering. So
yeah, just leave it as. Just leave it
as gray, maybe gray or something.
Yeah, just leave it. Just leave it white with black lettering.
Okay. And what about the light? Is that a certain color?
Yeah, it's changed though. Originally, it was also a blue flashing light because it's supposed to be a police box.
Yeah.
It's generally white now, I think.
Yeah, it's clear, but it flashes blue, so.
There we go. Looks like a corn on the cob. It's like a piece of corn on top. That would be a good parody. Put a corn on them. Okay. So.
And the amount of thought that went into a lot of elements of Doctor Who when it was initially broadcast and thought up and scripted and written, there was future proofing in it. It's like, and it's down to budget constraints. It's a police call box because they didn't have the budget to make it look fancy like a time traveler's spaceship. So they made the excuse that the TARDIS can change its shape, but the Doctor broke its chameleon circuit, so it can't anymore. So it's now stuck in the shape of a police box.
Yeah. I'm going to bust out the multicolor one so I can cheat on this side.
I
can cheat.
That's a game, is it?
It's going to look like crap probably, but that's okay.
I don't know if you saw it in the comments on the information plate on the front of the TARDIS. As I also just mentioned, it says pull to open. Because you used to have to pull the door open, and inside it was basically a telephone that put you straight through to the local police station. Thing is, if you ever watch Doctor Who, they don't pull the door to open, they push it.
Oh.
Yeah. Just appease the aliens, you see.
Yeah. It's bigger on the inside than it is on the outside.
That's what she said.
Ha ha.
Ha ha.
Must remember to stop doing the Jimmy Carr laugh.
Ha ha.
Ha.
You picked up the wrong colour then. That would have been a disaster. This box thing that I'm colouring in currently, what did you say it was? It's
the Pandorica. It's
Pandorica.
It's black, but the two discs that are on there are glowy lights that glow turquoisey sort of colour.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay, I don't know if this necessarily worked, but saved me a
He's asking, what are you using to colour today? You're both using you're using pencils and TF's using markers. Well, he's mixing it up, isn't he?
Well,
yeah, I'm using my Prismacolors.
Yeah, this is Crayola, but yeah, usually Prismas.
Just need a drink. 1 minute.
Okay. Do you know what the outline of this is? It's just like a regular standard black.
I think it was silver. I'm not sure. Hang on. Let me just have a check. Face of Mo. He was actually in a glass canister. What's that?
Like a tube? Or...
Yeah.
Tube.
I'm gonna go with blue.
It can be brown, it can be blue, it can be silver, I think.
Right.
There's lots of different colours of it that I'm seeing on Google Images now.
Okay. There we go. That's good enough. Now onto the...
Close enough.
Oh, I forgot about the stupid... What's it called? Sonic screwdriver?
Something that changes, isn't it? Isn't it blue though?
What?
Sonic screwdriver, sort of like silver.
Well, each doctor has their own.
Yeah. Tennant's was blue.
Well, this one is.
Tennant's had blue markings. Yeah.
This one's like a combination. Yeah. I don't think this is
the
necessarily
one
accurate.
That's the right. That one looks to be Matt Smith's.
Oh, okay.
So
maybe it is.
The very bottom, it's all silver. It's got gold bits towards the center.
Yeah.
And then black, white, and then gold at the bottom.
Yeah, this is black and this is white, I think. It looks like gold. Okay. Do I have some? Copper. Copper or gold? I don't know if I have a gold. That's a pretty rare one to find. I actually found a list of rare Prismacolors. I'll have to send you, whoever's interested. Okay. Yeah, but it looks actually more like a copper, the picture I have, but this might work.
It's your interpretation.
Mm-hmm. Indeedy.
Oh, shoot. It's not even the right part. That's okay. This part, yeah, this isn't completely accurate anyway, so whoever drew this.
Bored of this music yet?
Yes.
You can change it up.
Yeah.
You want to change it?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I'll chuck the Xenomorph on in a moment because that was rather cool.
Which one?
The other one I played, the Xenomorph one.
Yeah, this part's not right. Hold on. Yeah, it's not completely right. But... And then this part's kind of green, isn't it? I think.
Doesn't it have a light that shines from the end of it?
Yeah.
And again, it's different for each doctor. I think Tennant's was blue, Matt Smith's was green.
That's what she said.
Haha. Stop it, Jimmy Carr. Fucking hell.
I would be concerned if it was green, though.
Yeah, it would be a bit worrying, wouldn't it?
well, even blue.
As well.
Or
Need to see a doctor if it was green.
yeah.
But what if you are the doctor?
A different type of doctor, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's like the Doctor's sonic screwdriver is individual to each Doctor, in much the same way as a Jedi's lightsaber is individual to them.
So
Because
are we doing
because they
another
build
one
their
or
own.
just this one? Are you good with this one?
Huh?
No. Coloring?
What? Coloring?
Crime. Are we doing another one,
Yeah.
or do you want to just finish up this one?
Just finish on this one, yeah.
Okay.
Up to
2 hours and 1 minute. So, yeah. I think a red Dalek would be good.
Okay, what color? Union Jack?
No.
No.
Well,
no.
That one where they had like a million of them on there.
And it's like, no.
No.
I think it's like I said, the colours I think were also their ranks.
Right, yeah.
So your bog standard drone Daleks, I think they were all like silvery or aluminium sort of colour. Then you had then you had red ones, you had a copper coloured one, you had a black one who was like the big bad boss Dalek, I think. But all the little circles that are on there are all black.
Again. Trying to see what. Okay, so maybe like a coppery.
Exterminating. How much did I laugh when that came out?
How much did I laugh as well, because it was actually correct for German. That is the German word. It's like, what the hell are you doing, Davis? Yeah, David Tennant was, of the more recent ones, he was the best, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I've been hearing. A lot of people like him.
Eccleston was good, but I think he only did one series. Tennant did about 3 or 4 series, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And there was just so much that went on with him.
Who was the wasn't there like a transgender one? Supposedly, but I don't know how it could be because they're not even really.
Well, they're not human. Right? They're just humanoid.
That's what they billed it as. Like I remember, it was a few years back.
Well, Eccleston went to David Tennant. David Tennant was then Peter Capaldi, and then Peter Capaldi went. Tennant went to Matt Smith. That's right. Matt Smith went to Peter Capaldi. Capaldi went to Jodie Whittaker. Whittaker went back to Tennant for about 3 episodes, and then Ncuti Gatwa is the current one.
Okay.
Who is a gay actor.
Who's the first Black Doctor Who as well?
He's the first black one as well. Yes. Yeah.
That's the current one, but I'm saying the female one that was supposedly transgender, right?
Jodie Whittaker's not trans.
No.
That's what I heard. Like, no?
No.
Maybe I heard wrong. Not the actual female person was transgender, but the character was supposed to be. No?
Well, like I say, the Doctor isn't a human. So
right. That's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't really make sense. But that's what they remember the advertisements for it and, like, the ads for it were saying. But no, who knows?
No, I don't think so. I don't remember that.
Okay.
But it was fun watching all the gammon and the oh no, you can't do this. This isn't the Doctor. It's like the Doctor is what the writers write him to be.
Darling, yes? You'll have to explain gammon.
Oh yes, okay.
Yeah.
It's not a recent thing either that I learned recently. It's a very, very old term to describe the beetroot red-faced, angry, middle-aged fat bloke that is annoyed with everything. That doesn't agree with his line of thinking.
Okay.
Affectionately termed a gammon, because that's the colour of their skin turns when they go off into one of their rages.
Once you learn the term, you start spotting these people in your everyday life. And you think, aha, that person's a gammon, makes a gammon, such bloody is a gammon. Yeah, it's, yeah.
Gammon? Okay.
Gammon, yeah.
Generally a more overweight or portly gentleman with the jowls in their face.
Not much hair.
They get angry at everything, and their face turns the colour of gammon. As they're ranting away and rah, 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 rah. A collection of them together are commonly referred to as the Gammonati.
Gammonati. I think they just call them fanboys here. I think. Yeah.
Oh yeah, but that's no fanboys is slightly different. A gammon is literally someone who would just be angry at anything that doesn't agree with what he.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like because the current Doctor didn't regenerate into a new Doctor, as in the old Doctor still exists. The fanboys and the gammon were like, no, that's not the Doctor, blah, 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 look what you're doing, and he's black, blah, 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 and he's gay, blah, 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 blah. It's like, shut up. The Doctor is who the writers make him to be.
Well, then what's the purpose of even giving them, like, a sexuality, then, if it's...
Yeah, and aside from that, it's fiction, it's not real, and he's not even human.
Right, that's what I'm saying, like...
Kiki, shut up.
Yeah, but it's after 12 o'clock now.
Mm.
Oh, wow.
Time to get freaky with a Kiki. Okay, he keeps telling me I shouldn't say that.
And that is literally what she said.
Literally.
Wow.
Attitude
Shouting,
there.
cheers.
It's like, wrap it up.
Yeah.
No bitey bites, little madam.
Yeah. Because you can't swear if she bites you, because you're on the internet.
Oi! What? What do you want, Missy Moo? I stopped petting her.
Okay.
I can get her to disappear from my lap in about 3 seconds by going in to steal some eye bogies. Damn it, she let me do it. Yeah.
You know you can never get rid of her when you want to.
Yeah.
Normally you just need to look at her and she'll like do what you want her to do, but
well, she could be being annoyed at Mary because like Mary tries to give her affection. She's like, no, no, no. All I have to do is just look at her and she starts purring.
Mm-hmm. It's because she's a tart.
She is. She's a blue sloot.
Blue sloot.
Yeah, Missy Moo. Don't bite my arm, you little.
She's supposed to be my
fish.
cat, but I wanted a blue one, and I got a blue one, and she likes Mr. Hat more than me, so it's fine.
So we got her mother, another blue one, and now she lives upstairs in a completely different room.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Well,
yes, we also have the kitten's mother.
Yeah.
No, the elder blue cat lives in the eldest room.
The big blue sloot.
The big blue sloot, yeah.
Mama sloot.
Mama Bosch.
That's the one.
Mama Bosch.
Bosch standing for British Oriental short hair.
No, it's blue
is that
Oriental.
Oh, blue Oriental short hair. Yeah,
she's not a British Oriental. She's Oriental.
okay. Yeah.
Just Oriental.
So there. Yeah.
So I've got a eldest got me a t-shirt for feck off.
Wow.
Fish. Smack me around the face with your paw, little madam.
Wow.
So eldest got me a t-shirt for, was it my birthday last year or was it Christmas? Might have been Christmas. With like an arched rainbow as the background, a picture of this cat on it, and underneath Oriental short hair cat dad. It was to replace the white t-shirt that they got me a previous year, which had a Siamese cat on it that said Siamese cat dad. So I'm wearing this t-shirt last week before, And I'm sitting at the table with Mrs. Hat, opposite Mrs. Hat. I'm just sitting there doing stuff on my phone. So is Mrs. Hat. She looks up and then had to do a double take because she thought the kitten was sitting on my lap.
The thing is, I've been looking at the same T-shirt for like the last hour.
It's like, no, that kitten is not in the kitchen. Yeah. Because A, we are still alive, and B, so are the other cats.
We had some workmen round to measure up for some work that I haven't done, and there's Mr. Hat talking to them and talking about the 4-year-old kitten. 4-year-old kitten? Are you sure about this?
Yeah.
4-year-old kitten.
She's not a kitten anymore. She's
the baby of the tribe, so yeah, she's the kitten.
She's always
the baby.
They're always called the kitten until a new kitten comes on. But she thinks she's in charge of everybody.
I'm pretty much done. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I'm not far off.
Next time we're going to stick to a simple one.
Yes.
Well, I made it simple.
Next time, I think we should both use pens.
Next time, we'll let RT pick.
Yeah.
Not RT.
Next time, do pens rather than pencils.
Do for Marcus next time, and Marcus.
Yeah, it'll do the smallest, like 0.3. The smallest tip I can find. It's just like microscopic. And I'll really zoom in.
I could get you a picture. Right? And you'll only need you'll need 2 colors. You'll only need 2 colors.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a portrait picture. It's a portrait picture of Darth Vader and a stormtrooper.
I could use that. Black and white.
So you need black, white, and maybe red for us for the lightsaber.
Yeah. And a combination of gray. Yeah, both.
Can I do a pink stormtrooper? That was my worst nightmare when
pink and black. Yeah.
Yeah, that was my nightmare when Disney started taking over. It's like,
even before that, there's a pink Darth Vader.
Yeah, Disney can't take over the Star Wars franchise because what we're going to get bloody pink stormtroopers dancing and singing.
No, you get Mickey Mouse with a lightsaber. Come on, keep up.
That might be cool.
Okay.
Have you guys ever seen the old Mickey Mouse, like the comic strips? That he was like violent and he had a gun and he used to run around and shoot people.
No, I've not seen those ones.
Yeah, the syndicated. Yeah, try to look for some the syndicated like Mickey Mouse comic strips back in like, well, it wouldn't be 30s, maybe 40s, 50s. Yeah, he would run around with a gun and shoot people and.
Yeah, there's a lot of dark stuff in the Disney histories.
Yeah, they don't really talk about it that much, but
no, just gloss over for that one, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they like, what do you call it? Sanitized them, whatever. Not sanitized. Just made them like less violent. I'm gonna go violent.
There is a lot of dark stuff in a lot of Disney things when you think about it.
Oh yeah, some you don't even want to know.
Exactly. So many secrets. You start looking into all the old movies and the stuff that how they treated the child actors and.
Oh yeah.
Was Wizard of Oz? Was that Disney as well?
Yeah.
Was it? I didn't know it was Disney.
No,
I'm not sure.
No. It was, MGM.
That's why I asked. Was it MGM? Was it?
That Wizard of Oz when they were using the poppy field.
Puppies.
Puppies. And they're sort of like falling asleep, and there's this sort of like snow and whatever, and they actually used asbestos for that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Really?
The witch's makeup had asbestos in it.
Right, for Kerry and Inquisitive, the pink Darth Vader was actually used as a mod in the game Star Wars Battlefronts.
Was it really?
Yeah. So it's a mod that you use in the game, and it turns your character of Darth Vader pink.
Yeah, great if you can do that without your husband or boyfriend knowing about it, so that then you come across Darth Vader and say, "Darling, why is he fucking pink?"
All right, I have included. I'm spent on coloring.
Yeah, okay. I'm just going to colour these here, and then we can do the showy-offy bit. It's not 100% finished, but it's a complicated
Well, if we do this
picture,
again...
And it's not my fault.
Hopefully, if we do this again, there'll be more participants.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's the thing, Kerry, like you jokes like use asbestos. I mean, come on, why not? Don't knock it till you try it. The thing is with asbestos, it's fine if it's not disturbed or drilled. It's a very versatile fireproof material. However, it's the dust that gets created when you hammer nails into it or drill it that can kill you.
During the snow scene, and it was.
Yeah. If it's like you're breathing in that, the dust off that, it's like that's gonna kill you. Get pulmonary embolisms and all sorts out of that.
Okay, you'll have to ignore the bits that I've not coloured, but that's me. We've got the Weeping Angel, and we've got the TARDIS and the Converse and the Dalek, and just as a flashback to the last one, I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, okay.
I've added the pickle in.
The pickle. You put a pickle in there.
Pickle.
Sonic. Oh, it's a Sonic pickle.
The Sonic pickle, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a space
Sonic
pickle.
Not bad.
Oh yeah. Subject to paint there, Kerry. In the army, in the back of the vehicles for the radio equipment, there is a little section where you laid the lead acid batteries. And because they have a tendency to like bubble over when they're being charged,
I can see the pickle better now.
That tray you had to paint in lead paint.
Jeez.
Sonic pickle. Imagine the Doctor's in some sort of tense scenario and he's about to whip out the sonic screwdriver and point it at whatever it is, and it's a fucking gherkin.
That would be good. Yeah, so this is
he's done it with the Jaffa cake.
You can erase bits of it, just kind of add white instead of using a white pencil. So.
Oh, that's funky.
Sure. Yeah.
Very posh. And I've added the Dalek's got sink plungers.
You drank out of the house, Inquisitive. I'm sure you meant hose. Yes, the hose. Thought so.
Mr. Hat. Mr.
Yes.
Hat.
What?
Sonic Gherkin.
Why is the plunger red?
Because the sink plungers.
Okay, it could still have been black, but yeah, okay.
Yeah.
The one on the eye is... Yeah, that's all right. When I was a lad, we walked 4 miles uphill both ways to go to school.
And all we got was a Sonic Gherkin.
Yeah,
we got a Sonic Gherkin. 4 miles, luxury. We walked 7 miles in the snow, uphill twice. Each way.
Oh, we got kicked out the house, and we had to make sure we were back home when the street lights came on.
Wow.
Which is great in the summer because you'll be out till 10, 11 p.m.
Yeah.
Those for the days.
So you're going to retitle this like Sonic Gherkin?
Sonic Gherkin, yeah.
That almost, I don't know. That sounds pretty bad.
Right.
Well,
thank you very much for joining in again.
20 minutes.
Thank you to Mr. Hat for his geek knowledge.
Hence the subtitle of my name.
Mm-hmm.
Scared Carrie out of the panel with it.
I think unless we find a better one of the colouring pages, it will be this one next time.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good. I've already got printed, so I don't have to worry about printing.
Yeah, that one's cute. So
that'd be good. Yeah.
So everybody who wants to join in, that's the one we'll do next time. Probably
playing the traffic, Kerry. You're lucky. I got a string of sausages tied around my neck and got told to go and play with the dog.
You just do that one? What is that?
Oh, I can show you that one of the cats I drew as well.
Cool. Nice.
So that's drawn and coloured.
Original? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. What else have I done lately? I have done
Dragon's Eye. With Dragon Eye in black.
Yeah, that one's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get some.
That's Charlie
paper,
Siamese cat. Yeah, black paper's awesome because you can do stuff like.
Oh wow, that
Dragon
really cool.
Yeah.
Is that all on black paper or no?
Yeah, all on black.
Oh, it is. Wow.
Yeah.
So let's see Mr. Hat's artistic creations.
My happy little turtle.
I don't have any artistic creations because I can't draw.
Okay.
You can't draw. I got you the scented markers you could colour in with them.
Anybody can color.
Yeah, I know anybody can colour. That's how there used to be the A3 posters used to get in the 70s and 80s from Doodle Art by Beryl. I mentioned this last time. It's like massively detailed.
Yeah.
Huge posters, really detailed. You got a pack of about 10 pens. They invariably run out 3/4 of the way through. Oh yeah. But they invariably run out of ink 3/4 of the way through.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I saw a recent one. They had some Star Wars ones, The Mandalorian, at the store. Did I go frequent? It was I think it was Mandalorian or Grogu, probably just Grogu, but.
I don't think I didn't show it on the last live because I've done it since then. That's the crab I did. Just trying to find the picture that I've just done. Because I got some really cool pens the other day. They're Jelly Roll. Don't know if you've come across those, the gel pens. And these are moonlight fluorescent, so you can.
Oh, cool. Okay.
I don't know how well they'll work over sort of Prismacolor, but I'll give it a go. You can sort of like add a bit of fluorescent, brighter details into it.
I remember when those first came out, at least over here, they were pretty expensive. Now they're kind of everywhere. So
these still are. They're not the cheapest. I did a bit of.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see it on there with the.
Great for your blood pressure and all that. Yeah, coloring. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Do you guys remember? Do you remember scraper foils?
We were talking about scraper foils last night, weren't we?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Scratch.
I remember when there was one I was given as a present in 1979. It wasn't a scraper foil, but I think it was the scraper art when they first started. You had the black sheet with a green printed picture on it, and you basically scraped off the green lines to expose white underneath. It was always white. And the first one I had, I think, was like a roebuck in a forest. It took me hours to do it.
So it wasn't scratch board. It was just like a.
It wasn't foil underneath. It was just white. So you scraped away the lines of the design of the pattern or whatever, and it made it white.
Yeah, I haven't seen those.
And then they evolved into the scraper foils and stuff, which you got these silvers and your coppers underneath the black coating.
Right.
We've got some black ones with rainbow underneath, haven't we?
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, fun.
Well, I'm gonna go rest my throat.
Okie dokie. Oh, thank you for joining me again, and I hope more people will join next time. Someone says, "I'll be there." No, my phone's broke, my laptop's overheating. I've got to go to Mongolia to pick my kids up or something. No, it's all right. People have lives.
Google is your friend, Kerry. Google is your friend. For Kerry. Google scraper foil art.
Yeah, I'll send you the link on Jimmy Firkin.
And do rewatch it.
Yeah, do rewatch it. Yeah,
Sonic.
You know what I mean?
Oh.
No.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna drop out.
Things. But... Okay. Well, thank you for coming, and I shall end the stream. And thank you for listening and watching and joining in with the banter. And if there's any geek questions that you need to ask Mr. Hat, you know where to find him, you know, because he'll happily geek out on geeky things. But
it was pretty geeky. What are you saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually have a grey T-shirt simply with the word in white written on it. It just says geek.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds good.
He does.
All right. Thanks everybody.
All right.
Popped in the chat.
Thanks for listening. Don't forget to hit
Later.
like. Take care. Bye.
Bye-bye.